We asked a third grade teacher, 20 years in the room, what AI in her classroom should and should not do. She gave us the two rules every edtech company should write on their wall. Rule 1. Don't make the students feel uncomfortable. Rule 2. Let them pick their own style and pace. That is the whole video. We are going to walk through what those two rules mean, what they look like in practice, and what teaching could look like in 5 years if every edtech company actually listened. Why these rules matter now. AI tools are showing up in classrooms whether anyone is ready or not. Some are good, some are not. The line between them is exactly her two rules, and her rules are not soft. They are the difference between AI that helps a child learn and AI that makes a child not want to come back tomorrow. This is not about whether AI replaces teachers. It will not. This is about whether AI helps a teacher do the things she was already trying to do. See every child. Rule 1. Don't make them uncomfortable. What does uncomfortable mean here? It means more than what we usually think. A wrong answer that gets called out by a robot in front of the class. A struggling reader whose reading level gets announced. A child whose face is being watched and analyzed without consent. A correction that sounds like a buzzer, not a friend. You got that wrong. Delivered in a cold voice. AI that does any of those things is bad AI. It does not matter how impressive the technology is. It does not matter if the answer is right. If it makes a 7-year-old not want to try again, it has failed at the job. Same correction, two completely different children walking out of that classroom at the end of the day. The first one starts to dread math. The second one starts to like it. Rule 2. Let them pick their style and pace. 20 kids in a classroom. 20 different brains. 20 different paces. 20 different favorite ways to learn. For most of teaching history, a teacher could not be 20 teachers at once. AI, used well, can give every child the version of the lesson that fits how their brain works. Voice for the kid who learns by hearing. Text for the reader. Visual for the kid who needs to see it. And pace. Some kids need to think about a problem for 20 minutes. Some kids get it in 2. Both are normal. AI that respects this gives the slow kid all the time she needs without making her feel slow, and gives the fast kid the next thing without making him bored. Agency is not a luxury. Agency is how kids learn. What does good look like in practice? 5 things. 1. Reading level adapted text. Same content, 3 reading levels. The kid picks. 2. Voice first option. Headphones in. The story reads itself. They follow along. 3. No time pressure. The exercise waits. No countdown, no buzzer. 4. Soft corrections. Try again, you almost have it. Never. Wrong. 5. A real teacher in the loop. The AI flags. The teacher decides. AI never replaces the moment a real human notices what a child needs. AI handles the prep, the differentiation, the paperwork. The teacher handles the human. What AI should never do. The hard list. Replace the moment a kid needs to be seen. Decide for them what they think. Surveil them or analyze their faces. Make them feel watched. Override the teacher's judgment. Notice what is on this list. It is not about the technology. It is about the relationship. AI cannot have a relationship with a child. A teacher can. That is the line. That is what we should never blur. The hard questions. There are bigger questions this video does not have answers to, and any teacher should be asking them. Who picks the AI tools that come into our classrooms? Whose data trains them? What happens to students in schools that cannot afford the good version? Whose teaching judgment gets quietly replaced by an algorithm? The future of teaching with AI is not going to be decided by AI companies. It is going to be decided by teachers who get into the conversation early and ask the hard questions before the tools arrive, not after. If you are a teacher, what are your two rules? What is the thing AI should never do in your classroom? What is the thing it could do if it followed your rules? Drop both in the comments. We will read every one. And if you remember a teacher who shaped how you think, tag them. Send them this. The future of teaching is not coming. It is being built right now, in conversations exactly like this one. AI for real folks. New tests every